Batman Arkham Asylum. Don't forget to check my YouTube channels out. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell for notification. Don't forget to check out my other channel, which is in that little corner, in that little circle. Click on it and you go to my other channel. Like, subscribe, and share. Help get my analytics up. Because the more support you give me, the more I do. So pretty much, I'm gonna finish up this whole Riddler's Riddler trophy shit. Cause I gotta find another, cause one, I didn't get a game ready to play, so all the Riddler's shit is done in this building. I gotta go to other places, even the islands, to finish up his riddles, his little game. So everything in this building is done. So pretty much I have, oh shit, I went the wrong way. All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. Dude, that Steven Universe is some shit. Like I like Steven Universe. I like Steven Universe, but only time that made me enjoy it is when they fuse together. Like everybody knows Garnet. Garnet's is big, the big one with the square afro. Square afro. She's the one that's actually a fusion. But the funny thing about it is she's a fusion between a ruby and sapphire. So she's already a fusion of two gems. Like, how would you know it? Because I watched the fucking show, Riri. So I already know that Ruby and Sapphire are actually a fusion. They just watching them fuse with other gems or something else. Like, what was it? Amethyst and Steven. Oh my god, I love that fusion. Amethyst and Steven. Their fusion is something else. I ran for 5 seasons. Damn. I guess because the kids, I guess because the kid that voiced him, it's something that's just to watch them, like fuse with different gems, like when like when you watch them fuse together, it's something else. I just like it. I like how they fuse together. It's a trip. Just to see what they look like, especially when you look at Stevens. Like when you see Steven and Amethyst fuse, you get a little short. It looks like Amethyst with Steven Gem, or Pearl or Steven, or Connie and Steven. Like you say, Connie. If you watch the show, you be knowing the names. Knowing the names of these characters. And I love it. It's like watching their fusions is something else. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just something. It's fascinating to me.
Every day I found the patients more distracting. Their insane mutterings and constant twitching disgusted me. There was only one way to cure this evil. Only one way to purify the city and ensure its future. I needed to prepare myself. I needed to be ready.
Private notes of Dr. Young. Titan is a success. Even my funding worries have been solved after the unexpected donations from Mr. White. Joker has also shown remarkable interest in the possibility of a cure. Once the protein bonding process is finalized, I will...
Dr. Young, you ready?
Oh, yes, come in.
You'll hurt my feelings, Doc, keeping me waiting like that.
Sit down. You can leave us.
You sure?
We're fine. Aren't we, Joker?
Oh, yes. Well, if you insist. I'm just outside, okay? So is he here? Did your patient X arrive?
Yes, I must say progressing more rapidly than I expected. But enough of that. Let's talk about you.
No. Let's talk more about your Titan project.
My what?
How do I know you have Bane strapped to a table in the basement while you pump him dry? Would you believe a lucky guess?
Can you defeat a mind such as mine?
I've been a fool. Joker was behind it all. He's Jack White. He gave me the money, pulled the strings to release Bane. How could I not have seen it? He's been blackmailing me. He has a crazy plan to create an army of monsters. I want out, but... Hello? Hello? Dr. Young's office.
Please hold for Mr. White.
What?
Hello, Doc. We need to talk.
I'm not doing it, Joker. Do you hear me? Wait. How did you get access to a phone?
Oh, yes. Sorry, Doc. Had to split. I hate small, confined spaces. Reminds me of my childhood.
Another lie?
Who knows? I certainly don't, but let's not get distracted with details. So, anyway, I want my monsters.
I sent you back the money. I don't want it.
Do I look like I care about money? I just want my monsters, Doc. And if you don't give them to me, well, then it won't be funny.
I had a sudden pang of conscience. I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted, convinced more than ever I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God as well.
¿Qué pasó? Hola, le fatto cincala. Hello? Okay. You know I'm in the middle of a stream. Know that, right? Yeah. You dealing with us? What? Now you got another baby. What the fuck? And for the people that's gonna listen to this, I am talking to. No, they can't hear you. So pretty much, I had to tell them I'm talking to Tainted Pika. So pretty much, they don't know I'm talking to you. And they, yeah, like it's not messed up. It's just this headset is not connected to my controller. That's why. Yeah, but this one is. I wonder why I can't beat these motherfuckers up. Hold on, let's see. Damn, shit. No, they need to hear your evil little ass. No, well, I forgot this is Twitch, and you got to be careful on what to say. I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck because they're gonna hear this out anyway. It's these woke. I talked about it with somebody at work. It's these woke motherfuckers that's so goddamn sensitive. Like really, oh, you can't say this and you can't say that. Let me tell all of y'all people that's probably gonna watch this. You're not woke. Listen, I thought this was America. I did not know this was a dictatorship or some shit. Two, quit sitting up there saying I'm offended by something what somebody said. Especially in that woke bullshit over to the left and right, because one thing is, I'm tired of people say, well, I'm this and that. Dude, be black. Be a person that gets called a nigger every day. I get to say because I am black. Or the N-word. Be Hispanic and get called beaner every day. Or be Asian, get called this and that and the other. People of race have been called way worse than what y'all get called today. If y'all was growing up in the 50s, half of y'all wouldn't survive. So quit with this woke bullshit that y'all do on a daily goddamn basis, because it gets under my goddamn nerves. Yeah, and I held it in so people won't get mad and butt hurt and da 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 da. And that's what gets under my skin. That's what gets under my skin. Yeah. Oh, and if you have the time, can you look up how to fix the settings on this shit so everybody can hear you? But I'm glad. Oh, I wonder why. Yeah, yeah, and I gotta figure out why these damn inmates I can't beat up. I mean, knock out, because every time I try to knock them out, it won't let me knock them out. But I'm glad you agree with me on that, because I get so sick and tired of these woke motherfuckers. Y'all don't understand, like, dude, 50 other people of the 50s had way worse. People of different nationality had way worse. People with different religions had way worse. And y'all sit up here, oh, I'm this, and these fucking pronouns. I'm sorry, might not be gay or this and that and the other, but this fucking pronoun bullshit gets on my nerves. I'm sorry, I like Buck Angel, I like Blair White, I support them too, because you know why? Because they don't bullshit nobody. And it's funny, yeah, because Buck Angel and Blair White are both transgender people that don't bullshit. And they speak facts, not bullshit, not fiction, not that fucking bullshit y'all keep. Dude, I'm waiting for one of these white motherfuckers to say they transgender, to say, oh, I'm a nigger. I'ma bust your ass. I'm for real. I'm waiting for one of these white motherfuckers to say I'm transgender, but you can call me nigger or coon or spook. I'ma bust your ass. Cause she said she was albino. Nobody can catch her, but, and I tell you this, cause I would. So, she probably is, but I tell you, but the fuck. Yeah, she probably is. And two, I'm gonna tell you, because you know everybody's gonna hear this on YouTube too. I have friends that are lesbians. I have friends that are bisexuals. I have friends that are gay, and they, yeah, and they don't want to be part of this LGBTQ bullshit because they felt, yeah. Well, take the peek of shit. I don't know. She wants me to tell her. Okay. Tank Topeka is actually bisexual, and she does not want to be part of, She does not want to be part of the LGBTQ because it doesn't suit her. It doesn't support her. It doesn't do nothing for her. Pretty much saying it doesn't do nothing for her. And I have gay friends. I have lesbian friends. Y'all can sit there and say, oh, you just saying that. No. TTP can come in my room and say, I am bi. I don't give a no, I don't like LGBT because it doesn't do that. She can say that right now or comment on this video and say, I am bi. I don't give a fuck about that because it doesn't do nothing for me. And that's how it is. You can sit there. You can't call this girl homophobic or none of that because, one, that community does not do nothing for this girl. Two, yeah, she said it could kiss her fucking ass. Two, the pronoun shit is getting out of hand. They, them, fox, fuck, flipper, kicker, liquor, blue, black, purple, purple. Yeah, thank you. Oh, she made a good point. She said, why do we need binary and bisexual? It's the same fucking thing. I agree. Because one thing is, it's like I said, I'm not be gay and all this shit, but I agree because we don't. Y'all don't. Because one, and I don't get it. Like, what was that Jubilee shit? I don't know if you watched it. Where the Jubilee, I hate them motherfuckers now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I do hate the Jubilee people because they edit the shit out of the agreement on transgender leftists and conservatives, where they pretty much made Blair White look like shit. I hated that because you made a woman that is a transgender woman look like shit because she doesn't fit their narrative. I'm sorry. Like I said, I like Blair White. Blair White tells the truth, but oh my God. But I tell you that well, it's different. Oh, damn. There you go. I gotta. In the morning. No, but what was I saying? I'm so lost. I got so lost in a minute. Oh yeah, Blair White when they was having the whole transgender talk, I couldn't figure out why Alexander, this binary dude, like Bozo the Clown with the beard, looked like a busted condom, was sitting up here saying, I'm buying that. Dude, you're a man wearing a clown outfit with a 5 o'clock shadow, no, with a beard, talking about you're trans but you're binary. Fucker, you are a man wants to beat your meat to kids. Quit. You're a man looking like Bozo the Clown, beating your meat to kids. Shut the fuck up. Y'all can get mad. That's offensive. You know what's offensive? Getting called a nigger in your face by a white person that screams and cries and bitch, moan and groans about fucking pronouns. That's a motherfucker. That hurts. You're a nigger. All right. I be that, but I damn sure ain't gonna be your porch monkey. But that's how it is. Y'all and it's funny, y'all fighting, like, that whole community sitting up there fighting for rights and this and that. We're loving people, but you sit there and run around calling people homophobic, transphobic, this, that, and the other. Y'all been caught out so many times by so many people that are trans, that are lesbian, that are gay, that are bi, that are pan, that are blue, black, berber, whatever. Saying that y'all ain't shit because all y'all do is moan, groan, and like Flamin' Rose said, a hit dog will holler. I like that. A hit dog will holler. It's actually a good ass term. A hit dog will holler. And it's funny, I get called, look. Alright, nobody in the chat, but they probably be on my fucking YouTube channel trying to cuss my ass out. They probably will in a minute on YouTube. That's offensive. You're no look, dude. Cause I already got called homophobic once, and it was from a friend because I didn't. Yeah, like I've already been called homophobic because I didn't kiss this dude's ass and I didn't make him feel special. I didn't touch his pee-pee because of my views. I never called it. I never sit there and dogged him out and say fuck you, F word, whatever. I gamed with this guy. I looked at him as a friend, and he said, and I pointed out that's like, well, your sexuality doesn't pay my rent, put food on my table, and got called a homophobe. Got called a homophobe because I said your sexuality does not put food on my table or pay my bills, and I got called homophobe. And I thought it was the stupidest shit you can do is call somebody a homophobe or anything because you say that their sexuality don't pay your bills. It don't. Why should it pay my bills? Why, like I can't go to a landlord say, oh, this is my gay friend. Can his sexuality pay my bill? Pay my rent? I can't walk up in the grocery store and say, look, my friend is gay. Can his gayness pay for my food? It can't. It can't. You can't get offended by that because it's true. You can't not use your sexuality as a payment of sort. True. True. But that's how it is. Amen. Hallelujah. But that's how I feel. That's how it is. I am so like, you know, Tainted Pika knows me. Tainted Pika knows me for so long. And there's so many people that knows me for so long. And they know how I am. They know like I'm not any homophobe. I don't discriminate. But when you say this woke bullshit and you trying to use it as a leverage to get your way, dude, you can't get your way. I can't walk in a store and be like, let me get that because I'm black. That is not going to fucking work. That's never going to work. That's never going to fucking work. I can't use my blackness to get free food. I can't use my blackness to get free money. But to sit there and use your sexuality to get what you want, and like I said, I'm like, if you go to my other channel and listen to my shit, I've talked about issues in that. Like, what was it? I did a video 5 years ago. Like, I don't know if take the piece. I did a video 5 years ago talking about LGBTQ plus versus chomos. I gotta say chomos. I can't say the other word. Chomos. And I was talking about how they was trying to get into the LGBTQ, da-da-da-da-da. Nobody listened. Nobody watched this. Like, look, I'm trying to warn y'all. Trying to warn y'all. What you laughing about? Screw that. If I use my sexuality as a payment, then I identify as a millionaire. Preach. Preach. That's what she said. Preach. No, nobody can see it. Cause it's well, I can fix it where they can see the typing, but I gotta be up there in views and shit to do that, but they can't see it because I can read it says Tainted Pika. No, I ain't like the What's Ever podcast. I wish they get a shit ton of views and they break that shit down. And I tell you this is funny. Some of these woke LGBTQ people, they do like they get mad at Ben Shapiro or Matt Walsh and Candace Owens. I gotta say her name. The reason why is because they like they treat them like they the Antichrist, and I get like, really, you treat these three people as the Antichrist? And the fucked up thing about these transgender people come out to Candace Owens, it's like, do you know you make people want to take their lives? It's like, and I kind of look at it as like, really? You're going to use that analogy, or whatever that fucking word is, to try to guilt trip this woman into bowing down and kissing your ass, and she's a real woman, and you telling her that transgender men take their lives because of her? And I'm sitting there like, how? How? I want to know how. Because she tells y'all, like, she doesn't put a gun to your head. She just tells you she's a real woman. She can give birth. But this is what gets me, is when they sit up there and like, this is what gets me, is where they say like, well, there's women that can't have kids. Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, and Candace Owens have sat there and said, yes, but they still have the biology, which they still have the tools to give birth. They still have a uterus. They still have the birth canal to give life. But to sit there and say, oh, they can't give birth, some women can't give birth, but they still have the tools to do it. Quit using that bullshit. There's women who couldn't give birth. There's men with dicks that can't give birth. How the hell are they gonna put your baby out their dick? Quit using that bullshit ideology about there's women that can't give birth. That's because, like Matt Walsh said, that's a health reason. That's a health problem. That's not a I need surgery to cut out my uterus to put in somebody else's ideology. No, this is a health problem. That's a medical issue, which I look at it as, if a woman that has a uterus that can't give birth, that's a health issue, which means that they are going through something, which means they not biology, but they what is the word I'm looking for? There's a word for it. It's I forgot what it is. About women's biology. I want to say biology, but it's not biology. But it's not DNA. It's a malfunction. I want to say malfunction, but it'd be close enough to say that. More like a malfunction in what's going on with their body. Like your body's like a machine. It's a malfunction on somewhere that went wrong. Doctors got to look at it to be where, okay, what's the problem? Why is this woman can't carry a baby or hold the baby long enough to give birth, or this, that, and the other? And that's what it is. But to use that bullshit to where there's women that can't give birth, that's because it's a health problem. That ain't a born like this. It's a health issue, not with this bullshit y'all keep coming up with. And Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro, Candace Owens, fucking Buck Angel, Blair White have said that many a times when they talk to people that are trans. It is a health problem. Quit trying to override what the doctors say. You're not a fucking doctor. You're not a fucking psychiatrist. You are a regular person that's bitching, moaning, and groaning because you want to be the opposite sex. Y'all like the fucking Rachel Dolezal of fucking of trans. That is what it is. I agree with Eris Estelle. Y'all are the Rachel Dolezal of the fucking LGBTQ. I want to be a woman. Alright. Get your wee wee out, put some titties on. There you go. You still ain't going to be a fucking woman, but have fun. Think Topeka, you have anything to say to that? She said, "Fuck you." But thank you. If you can hear her, oh my God, we need to sit down and do a video on that. Me and you, straight up. We do, just me and you. Like I still do want to do an interview with Buck Angel. Yes, we need to, because I get so...
Today I have another interview with Crane, and I say I am looking forward to it. I've been feeling anxious.
Yeah.
I don't like to admit it, but I think he's getting to me.
How are you today?
I keep telling you, this is my session.
It was your session, Doctor.
Yeah, because...
But not anymore.
Are you okay, Doc? I think... Yes,
Oh, he's fine. Just questioning his grip on reality. You should be doing the same any second.
Is that you? Wait, what are you doing? Get off of me. Help! I need help here! I can't breathe!
Like I said, you're all part of my experiment now.
Really? 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 Dang, you ain't tell me that shit. You ain't tell me that shit. Yes. How they doing? That was the that was the really damn. I didn't even know. Alright, do your thing. I'm good. Yeah. But yeah, me and Take the Peak are probably gonna do a podcast where we sit down and talk about this issue. Because like I do want to talk about yeah. Yeah. True. Same here. And what yeah. Yeah, and me, like, Take Topeka said, we want people to say, me and Take Topeka gonna do a video, podcast, but Take Topeka said, we want the people to suggest the topics too, instead of us coming off the head on which topic, because we want to include y'all in the conversation of this, of what we discuss on our podcast. Yeah, and she said if you want to, well, I agree to that. If you want to join in the conversation, you can. That's what she said. But that's one thing we do need to get out the way is that. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Well, join in with us and discuss it. Me too. There is a way to fix that. I just gotta figure out what is the way to fix that. Yeah. Oh, dude, do it. Dude. Oh, look, I'll tell you this. You have full permission. If you want to stream a game and voice your opinion on this subject, you can. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But like Tainted Piggy said, like we're gonna do a podcast talking about this subject because, like I said, we both get tired of this on certain things, and I do want to talk about it. Like one, yeah, and we do. It does.
Asylum Interview 1.
It does.
My experiment is underway.
Woohoo.
Working alone, I have created my ultimate fear gas. Its potency, a revelation.
They're all over me! Please, Daddy. Don't do it!
Yeah.
Ah!
Join. Yeah, she said. Oh, shit.
I have pumped enough gas into the medical center to break 100 minds. It should only be a matter of time before... What?
It does.
Give it up. Now!
How are you still standing?
Yeah, shoot it.
How come it's not affecting you?
Who says it's not?
I knew it. What was it like? What have you seen?
Officer Cash, get this formula to the air conditioning system now. You failed, Crane. Again. I've been working with...
Yeah, she said if you like what she had to say, then that's it. But kiss her ass. But I say like this, we don't want to stay on the same subject. I do want to talk about the LGBTQ, and I do want to talk about Black Lives Matter. But I say it like this: that Black Lives Matter, I don't support. I'm a black man, and I don't support it. And the fucked up thing about it is being a black person that doesn't support that fucking bullshit. I'm not gonna support it, and I have my reasons why. Because one thing, it doesn't do nothing for me. I'm gonna get that out the way. It doesn't do nothing for me. Being a person of color and you sit up there, it's like there's a lot of things in the black community that's going on that needs to be fixed. But you stay on one damn thing. How? It gets on my nerves. You stay on one damn topic. No, I mean with Black Lives Matter, they stay on one subject. They don't do nothing else but stay on one subject. And that's police brutality. Dude, look at all around you. Look at all this shit. Two, I'm not going to do that whole what's going on over there in the other country because I don't know shit about it. I don't know shit about that shit going on over there. Yeah, it doesn't have nothing to do with us. And I get so mad because they talk bitch, moan, and groan about that what's going over there in the other country, about between two religions fighting over a piece of land. Dude, I don't know nothing about that. Well, it's in the news. I don't watch it. Like, well, I'm not. But one thing is, like, I don't live over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't watch the news because of shit like that. Because they could say anything and get people to fight. That's why I don't like watching the news. Y'all get up there, it's like, oh, the news said this. Man, news gonna tell you a whole bunch of bullshit. Ain't gonna. Yeah, no matter what. And I don't believe that. And I watch these fucking kids on these college campuses stopping other kids from getting an education. I'm looking at them like, y'all can't be that fucking stupid. Y'all can't be that. Man. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up. I heard about them UK motherfuckers. For a country that's supposed to love, they love certain, well, they love ISs anyway, but they full of shit. But people forget, US and the UK, we are cousins. Quit thinking that we're not. We are cousins. And it's true. We are their cousins. And I got to end the stream, but it's all right. We can still talk.